So that's who we are. That's what we love to do.
We took a parachute and dropped off. I'm originally from Congo, right? I'm Congo, Africa, and I grew up in a very entrepreneurial family. My father, Mr. Paul Nzolameso, was the CEO of a sugar company called La Compagnie Sucrière de Quirungongo, and he taught me a lot about hard work. You know, my father worked out. He worked up every day at 4 a.m. He was at work until 7. He taught me work ethic. And he put me in front of a lot of different entrepreneurs in Congo. So the entrepreneurship that I do here, I learned it in Congo. Keeping business and relationships, since I work with my wife, we're co-owner of this company, working together is just about setting boundaries. You know, when it's time for fun, to me, I go by this quote in the Bible that says there's a time for everything. There's a time to live, there's a time to die, there's a time to eat, there's a time for war, there's time for peace. I think most people have a struggle in life that they don't understand why their minds are not calm, why they always feel like they're everywhere. It's because they mix everything together all the time. For me, when I'm at church, I'm at church. I'm there to serve God. When I'm at work, I'm at work. I don't take calls from friends just to chit chat. I don't have time for that. Not because I don't value their friendship, but because I value my commitment to my customers. Hey babe, let's go.
Let's go to the gym.
Let's make it happen.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
We'll find out.
Don't
Find
kill
out.
me. Don't kill me.
Find out if you're ready.
We love spending time together. We go to the gym. We walk. You know, at the park. We have a lot of park in our neighborhood.
We enjoy our time off by doing things that are very interesting. You know, last time on my birthday, my wife and I, we went and jumped off a plane.
Skydiving. That was actually my idea. We went skydiving and I was the first to jump, and it was scary but amazing once we were in the air. So that's who we are. That's what we love to do.
We took a parachute and dropped off the plane. I mean, we do stuff like that. I mean, we went to an island, you know, one time, and we jumped into the water doing some crazy swing thing. So, you know, that's just who we are. Very, very we keep moving, we keep life interesting, we keep challenging ourselves in many ways, but we really choose to do some very interesting and unusual things on our time off so we can really enjoy, and it's a way of challenging our brains to experience new things.
We don't want to have a boring life. We enjoy every step of our journey. We spend time together. We talk. We have deep conversations. We do have really deep conversations. We value integrity, and we also love shopping. We love doing shopping.
Capital started, I was working at a bank, and I worked at this bank, and the bank really trained me well. I learned how to basically understanding how accounts work, savings account, checking accounts, also understanding how business loans, business lines of credits worked, all of that. So I was very well trained in mortgage and real estate as well. And when I bought my first home, I started to have very big ideas. So I decided to leave the bank and start a real estate company. In 2008, the real estate market crashed. And so I had to close my company. And when I closed that company, I really had nothing to do. My father suggested that I do import-export. So I didn't quite understand how to do it. So I decided to go borrow some money so that I can buy certain things here in America and take it home to Africa. When I started visiting banks, they all started to tell me no, no, no. I did not get any yeses. And then finally I walked into a bank, and that bank gave me a line of credit. I believe it was a line of credit of $10,000 and a credit card, a business credit card for $6,000. And I realized at the time that someone like me that was a trained banker, a financial advisor, I was licensed real estate agent, licensed financial advisor, life insurance agent. If I had such a hard time to get money to start my enterprise, my business, how many more people had the same issue? And the light bulb went in. I decided that a lot of people do not know how to get the money or how easy it is in America to get money to start a business if you know what you're doing. And I decided to offer that service to my friends and family. And all of a sudden, I started a company.
Peach Capital is a financial company. We create business financing solutions for our customers. We offer multiple programs such as SBA loans, MCAs, and commercial real estate loans, equipment loans. We also do offer business line of credit. We have multiple programs that we create for our customer to help them grow and expand their businesses. I'll take you on a short tour of our offices, and I'll be able to introduce you to my team. Okay. So here we have some of our team members. They are not here today. This is a place that we'll be recording our show, and whether on YouTube, a podcast, and then we'll be inviting some entrepreneurs and financial services people right here. Hey Kellen, how are you? Good, good, good. This is Kellen. You can introduce yourself. She's our marketing. She's on our marketing team.
I'm Kaylin, and I am the marketing manager for Peach Capital.
All right. So right here. Hello. How are you? Good, good. And here we have Jemima. Tell us what you do at Peach Capital.
So I am the operations manager. I take care of everything concerning how the intern is going on, and also how giving all the resources needed for the clients that we have. So I manage all the operations of the company of Peach Capital. That's pretty much what I do.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And right here we have our sales professionals. They're business developer. And hi, Mike.
Hello, my name is Mike.
And then right here we have one of our sales agents is on the phone with a client. And come with me. And then we have 1, 2, 3 more desks. We are hiring people that will be filling this boards. So more salespeople that we need. And then here we have our sales manager. It works remotely. It works in Florida. So it's moving back to Texas very soon. And right here we have our training room. So this is the place where we do our coaching classes. We train on products and any quarterly business company meeting. So it happens here. So we have a board, we have a projector if we need to project something. Some of the time we write down whatever we need and we stick it on a wall. We do that every 3 months. This is my husband's office, which is the CEO of Peach Capital. Hey, baby.
Hello.
This is Marcus.
How you doing?
Doing wonderful. Tell us a little bit more what you do at Peach Capital.
What do I do?
Yeah. He is the CEO. He does a lot.
Make sure we maintain the vision, number one, and that we never run out of money. And
Absolutely. I like that part.
To build the team, build and motivate, cultivate the team, the culture. That's it. Those are my jobs. So
Thank you so much.
yes, maintain the vision.
Yeah.
Started
we
first
appreciate
company in California in 2010. Actually, it started in 2009, but officially in 2010. And that company went from being Green Hill Group, and in 2016 we decided that, and actually after we did a survey research, the Green Hill Group sounded like too big of a company for only multimillionaires, and they didn't really want to come to us. So we changed the name to Peach Capital to make it more welcoming to a lot of people, and we started seeing a difference. So that was in 2016, and here we are. So we've essentially been doing this particular type of business for about 11 or 12 years. Then, we also have a podcast room. Let me show you too. As part of our mission is to disseminate information for people to know about entrepreneurship, finance.
Creating a podcast was part of our marketing plan, and also provide a value into our community by giving information, because people need to be educated around the subjects, around our service. So people need to get a better understanding when they come to us for whether it's a personal loan or a business loan, so that they can prepare themselves and know what it takes to actually get access to the capital that they need, or when they come to build business credit, or even when they need to protect their families with life insurance. So our podcast was created to actually provide value and more resources to our community.
You watch the show Luxury Real Estate LA?
I do.
There are two guys there.
Yeah,
They're the Altman
partner,
brothers.
Yeah.
They sold $1.3 billion in 1 year.
Oh, wow.
Just the two of
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
the two brothers. So I said that to say it's quite possible how much of a small team, company's small team can do in revenue. And I found out that a company of 7, and they did $7 billion actually in 1 year. When you go to Blue Vine to apply for a loan, the first thing you do, you create an account. Once you create an account, they send you an email to verify your email. Once you verify your email, it sends you back into the portal to upload your documents.
Yeah.
Once you upload the documents, it automatically, once it's complete, it automatically sends it to underwriting. Now, because we have a team, salespeople that follow up, we have this task where it goes to someone so that that person can follow up with that client. Business credit in America is the greatest form of leverage.
Absolutely.
The reason why is, well, one thing, before you can, it's like another level of credit. It's the type of credit that's unsecured. Right? So once you have built personal credit, now you qualify, you have strong personal credit, it qualifies you to get business credit. Business credit is the kind of credit that's reported in the name of a business. The individual simply signs on as the guarantor, someone representing the company.
Right.
Therefore, that credit, it does not show up on the personal credit of the individual. So it is not counted against you as your personal debt in some circumstances. Right? So what that means is that if I have a $50,000 personal credit card,
Yeah.
and I want to start a business and I use the $50,000, if I don't have any other credit, if I max it out, meaning I use it to the full, if I don't have any other forms of credit, and if that card was my biggest balance, my credit score is going to drop.
Yeah.
Because it's signaling to the credit bureau that the individual needs money, they don't have any other sources, so they're maxing out their possibilities. If I did the same thing with the business credit cards,
Right.
it says to the banks, this is a growing company in need of money. We need to give him more lines of credit.
Right.
This is how they look at it. So if you spend $50,000 on a credit card, personally,
That will
it's considered somehow a red flag.
Right. Ooh, it's very cold today.
Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
I found out the biggest difference between California and Texas is in California there is what they call state taxes. So state taxes in California is 13.5%. In Texas, state taxes are 0%. So to give you an example, if a company made $100,000 in profit in California, the owner is going to take home somewhere between $50,000 to $60,000. If you made the same amount in profit in Texas, the owner is going to take home $75,000. That's a difference of $15,000. So it made sense for me. Plus, Texas is a red state, a Republican state, and Republican states are known for for being business friendly. So I saw, since I've been in Texas, I've been connected to congressmen, I've been connected to even the head of the SBA, the Small Business Administration. They are very welcoming of small businesses, and they want to help you succeed, which is something I didn't really get much in California. So there are many people that have been impacted. Some of my friends now have large companies. Some of my clients actually become friends. Like a client of mine that I helped maybe 7 years ago start his own franchise called Magic Brow, Mr. Anil Gupta. He's still a client today, and he's buying now a franchise, a Raleigh's franchise, which is a fast food restaurant. 7 years later, we're still doing business. So this individual essentially had become a multimillionaire as a result of my advisory to him, my consultancy to him. I have a client in California who owns at least 7 or 8 Massage Envy and I helped this client become a multi-millionaire, and we're still friends today. I have clients that own the franchise Jamba Juice. This is an entire family. I worked with the mother, the son, the son-in-law, and all of them today are multi-millionaires. And they send me their friends and family who need the kind of assistance that I give people, that our company gives people. A lot of people have been impacted. My employees, the people that worked here, have gone on to become entrepreneurs themselves because of the things that they've learned working here. So I'm very, very pleased and as to what we've been able to do. One of my assistants actually today is a SBA loan administrator. She came to me at the age of 21, and now they're running a big organization. So I'm very proud of what we've been able to do as a company, and very proud of what I've been able to do as an executive or as an entrepreneur. Projects I have, I love agricultural projects. I think the problem that we have in Congo, the food problem, is a false problem that we can solve. And that's something that I'm very, very much interested in. Very interested in creating a food company that will provide everything from chicken, fish, the pondu, and anything that you can think of. And maybe even start a chain of food store or with grocery stores. That will be a project that I would like to do in the Congo. Peach Capital is our flagship company, but Peach Capital is part of the Mavakala Group. And the Mavakala Group is the parent company to Peach Capital Holdings, to Peach Capital Mortgage, to Solomon Harper. Solomon Harper is our department, our division that helps people with bad credit fix their credit, build credit so that they can become viable lending candidates. I'm also a licensed life insurance agent with the company that I run called Kingdom Wealth Financial. So Kingdom Wealth focuses on helping people get life insurance licenses, and you can see my licenses on the wall. I help people plan for the future. That I do basically hand in hand with Peach Capital. And I myself, my wife and I, we also own companies. We own clinics that we own together with doctors. And those clinics are in California. They do different types of businesses. So I'm always interested in business. I'm always interested in solving problems. So whenever I see a problem that I have the skill sets to solve, I'm prone to wanting to solve that problem. So I'm always interested in new projects, and I'm always going to be. And that's, it really goes back to, I watch people like Aliko Dangote, who's the richest black man in the world, Nigerian. He's a man who owns multiple companies. Some people have been able to do it with one company, like maybe Facebook owner, but if you watch, they always go to multiple companies because the larger the impact you make in the world, the more money you can make, the more legacy you can make, and the more people you can help. So by having different ventures, I can help people with life insurance, credit repair, funding. I can help people with other different issues, which makes me make a bigger impact and help as many people as I can.